Now to an icy but important handshake on the world stage between the leaders of China and Japan. President Xi held talks with Prime Minister Shinzo Abe on Monday ahead of APEC leaders meeting. It's the first time the two have met since territorial disputes occurred over the East China Sea. Foreign ministers from the two sides reached a 4-point agreement last week. It paved the way for the meeting requested by Japan. And as CCTV's Terence Terashima reports, Abe is expected to make important political decisions while in Beijing.
Almost 2 years in the office, it is safe to say that Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe is getting the highest attention in all of his diplomatic trips. Although there are a number of diplomatic and economic issues Shinzo Abe is expected to address during his attendance at this APEC meeting, center of Japanese media focus remain on the bilateral summit with President Xi Jinping. There was an interesting editorial in one of the Japanese newspapers. It said Shinzo Abe is caught between the devil and the deep sea. Internally, he needs to make a number of important political decisions while expected to ease tensions on the disputes in the East China Sea. Some formal advancement is very much expected from the Sino-Japanese summit. Although the two countries struck a 4-point accord last week as a foothold to the Abe-Xi summit, many Japanese expect no immediate progress. Experts say the accord left room for interpretation, but it set a base to start the defrosting process between Tokyo and Beijing. Japanese media reported on Monday's bilateral summit very briefly, quoting Shinzo Abe saying that this is the start to mending the relationship between the two nations. Many Japanese said this meeting was a mere formality and expressed interest on how the two governments can continue diffusing the entangled relations and recover the political and economic relations in the coming year. When one walks down this business district in central Tokyo, the interest is somewhat different. Many are watchful of what Shinzo Abe will explain about the progress of Abenomics and his future plans, especially after the recent monetary easing by the Bank of Japan and so-called the third arrow of his economic strategy, the structural reform and productivity-boosting investments, are rather ambiguous. Japan must not lose faith in its ability to reach sustainable recovery, businessmen say. Shinzo Abe must point a clear direction which way Japan is heading. Terence Terashima, CCTV, Tokyo.